Good morning, everybody. It's January 9th, 2024, and it is raining here in eastern Kentucky. It's raining like nobody's business. Let me tell you, it's been raining since last night, and it has not stopped. And we've got puddles everywhere. And the birds are like, wow, we don't like to get wet, right? We don't like to get wet. What's going on here? Let's make it cover. But I want to show you what it looks like here when it gets really wet, folks. So we're going to take a little walk. And all this water right here, this is the damage that the creepos did. They dug up all the grass here. So, you know, when there's no grass and it's only mud, it's got nowhere to go. The grass can't absorb anything if there's no grass. This puddle here just seems to be getting worse. And what happens is the criminals, again, you know, the criminals know where the puddles are, so they dig things up, make it worse. But I'm going to show you the creek. Let's go see the county creek. So anyway, how's everybody doing? I posted a video last night about a lawsuit, very important lawsuit. 12 people filed lawsuit through a human rights group, CAIR. They're 12 Muslim men. One is a former or current mayor of New Jersey. And these are Americans. These are people that were born here in the United States that have a nationality or a religion that is Muslim. And they're being targeted just like Christians are, right? Just like Christians are being targeted. Just like Jews are being targeted. Just like women are being targeted. Just like men are being targeted, right? So this is what it looks like here. And just so you know, nothing's been done about this retaining wall in 4 years. I've been complaining about it for 4 years. They do nothing. But here's the water here. This is the county creek. This is not the creek that feeds into it, that goes around my property, that starts all the way up there. Starts all the way up there, goes all the way down behind my house, and then feeds into this creek. And that's what I was working on yesterday, guys. I spent a good portion of the day cleaning out the back, in the creek in back of my house. There were a lot of leaves that had fallen, and I also have some walnut trees. And what happens with the walnut trees is, hey, you know, there are shells. There are shells that fall. The shells are everywhere. Here's more water. This over here is more typical. This is more, unfortunately, normal for when it rains a lot right here. And my birds are so upset. They want to come out and play. And you know what happens when it rains? There are a lot of bugs that come to the surface, and they love eating buggies. They just love eating the bugs. So I was cleaning behind here, behind all these little buildings here. And for people that are new to my channel, I moved to rural Kentucky in 2019. I purchased a lot of acreage by a man who had passed away. He's very well known in the community. His name was Travis. And after his wife passed away, he built this little village. And he had tours here. There's actually video online interviewing him and stuff. But I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give away my location. So here is the county creek. Okay? Goes all the way up there, all the way down there. And some critter built a dam down there. I'm going to go over there and see if it still exists. With all this rain, it may have unlodged itself. But this is what I was cleaning up yesterday, all of this. I pulled all the leaves out from here, but more are coming down. I'm going to show you here. So all of this here. I mean, some of you may remember that in the summertime, when we had no rain, this was bone dry. I was walking in it, right? But actually, since I'm living here, it's never been dry until last year. So this is what it usually looks like when we have a lot of rain, because of what happens. All the rain, look at all these creatures, look. Sometimes these holes are these little crabby-like creatures. They look like little miniature lobsters. Although I haven't seen one in a long time, so these may be man-made. Look, here, look. 1, 2, 3. Here's another one, 4. Oh, here's another one, 5. So yeah, so this is what I was cleaning up yesterday. I actually didn't get to that middle portion right there. You can see it right there. So this is what it looks like here, boys and girls. It's raining cats and dogs. And yes, it is nice. It's nice to listen to. Listening to running water. But this is what the criminals did. You see the way the foliage is here? They completely broke that off and stole all the dirt. Broke that off and stole all the dirt. And broke that off and stole all the dirt. Right there. Yeah, this is what these losers do to destroy somebody's property. They think it's naturally occurring. They think I'm an idiot or something. I know my property. I knew my house in New Jersey. And somebody comes around like overnight and breaks something or scratches something up, and it's supposed to be natural? It's not natural. It's deliberate. It's called gaslighting. You know, and then if you file a police report about vandalism, they look at you like you have 10 eyes. And then they send you a blank report, right? Most of the time they send you a blank report because their handler is overseeing the project. Their handler, whomever it is, it could be a county lawyer, could be a sheriff, is advising them to not accurately report the crimes, because we all know that wherever a targeted person lives, wherever a listed person lives, wherever a watch-listed person is, wherever a chosen person lives, there is a ton of crime around that person. No, it's not the targeted person committing the crimes. It's the people instigating, poking, prodding the target, instigating them into responding so that the target commits a crime. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you, it's called counterterrorism. Yes, it's called counterterrorism, folks. Oh, here comes our mail carrier. If he pulls down my driveway, I'll have to sign off. But yes, that's what it's called. So our huge budget, the Department of Justice, yeah, the Department of Justice, Homeland Security, the fusion centers, yeah, the Counterterrorism Task Force is warring against innocent people like you and I, and they're employing criminals like your neighbors and fusion center operatives and agents and infraguard to harass an innocent person for profit. They go into your community and disseminate a discrediting campaign, slander, defamation, lies. They lie about the person, telling everybody, oh, we have to keep an eye on that person. We have to watch them. Yeah, because they might commit a crime in the future. Yeah, they're dangerous. Yeah, that 65-year-old woman. Yeah, we gotta watch her. She's so dangerous. Yeah, she's so dangerous. She cuts grass. She picks up weeds. And she raises cats and chickens. Oh my God. Such a threat to national security. I'm such a threat to national security, boys and girls, men and women out there. It's not funny. It's a crime. It's absolutely disgusting. What's even more disturbing is the more I watch videos, the more I'm on TikTok, the more people that are coming out and being targeted and listed the younger the people are getting. They're young. They have their whole lives destroyed by the good old USA GOV for profit. Run by psychopaths. The psychopaths are employing the psychopaths. I'm going to call it a divide, okay? I'm calling it a divide. You've got the psychopaths, the ones that are running the country, the world. We all know who they are. I call them the Dulluminati. Dulluminati. Delete, you know. The three Masons, you know, who are the foot soldiers for the Dulluminati. And all the ABC agencies out there that go along to get along, they're just hiring criminally insane people to run the country for profit. We're turning it into a police state. And I'm not talking about the police like to serve and protect. No. It's not to serve and protect. Well, yes, it is actually. It's to serve and protect their own agenda. We all know what their agenda is. To asset the public, set them up for crimes, so they can bilk billions and billions of dollars in federal grants for their job security, while destroying your life, my life, their lives, the trees' lives. And why do we have this much rain? Why do we have this much rain in January, folks? Well, if you've looked at my videos recently, yes, Terr has been blowing the whistle, and he's being targeted. We're being targeted by X's in the sky. Shake it, baby. Shake it. I know, it's wet out here. It's wet. Let's go see the other kiddos. But yes, so the weather modification is causing all this. We had absolutely no rain. I think it was August. Bone dry. But I had the perfect grass. Even with no water. My grass was still perfect. Hi, guys. You want to say hi to everybody? Tell them I'm all pissed off because it's raining. We want to go walk around and have some fun. We want to walk around and have some fun. Yeah, that's Henry. This is my little Barney girl. There's a flower. I call them both flowers because they look like flowers. And look at my poor girl. Like, this is the one that all the boys love. They love the redheads, guys. The roosters love the redhead. She's all torn up there. So what are you saying, guys? But anyway, I'm going to get back in the house because I put some water on for coffee. I have not had coffee yet. It's approximately 8:30 in the morning. No, 9:30 in the morning. 8:30? No, 9:30 in the morning. And I hope everybody's doing well. If you haven't watched the video on that lawsuit, watch it. If anybody... I think I posted a link to the PDF. If for some reason I didn't, let me know in the comments section. In fact, maybe I'll post a link in the comments section because I know if you're on certain cell phones, you can't get into the description section as easily. But anyway, this is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. Please hit the thumbs up. Helps the channel grow. And it's raining cats and dogs here in Eastern Kentucky. Right? Okay, it's raining chickens. I'm sorry, girl.